I'm Will, and this is a help video for the second exam for CSCI 1300. This is question 15. This one is definitely pretty tricky. It's got a really big main function that's doing a whole bunch of stuff, and we ask you two questions about it, about the output and about data types. So definitely something to keep you on your toes. But let's try and break it down. Let's see what we've got. So, it includes IOStream using namespace std, and then there's a main function, right? All of this seems pretty straightforward. Then we declare an array. It's of type string, so it's got a bunch of words in it: cat, dog, rabbit, horse. And then there's this switch case. So remember, switch cases are ways that we kind of break up our code and implement conditionals. So this one is asking what's the value of of animals 0.length. Depending on what that value is, the code will do different things. So we have to check, what is animals 0.length? That's got a lot of moving parts already, but we can break it down one at a time. We have animals, that's this whole array. Animal 0 is just this first word. So animal 0 is cat. And we're asking for the length of cat. So this is switch 3. So that puts us here where it says case 3. Kind of looking ahead, I can also tell you where this code is going to stop running. This case has a break statement in it. And remember, once we break out of a case, we leave the whole switch. So once we're done with these two lines of code, we'll return 0 and the code will be over. So our question from part A is, what's the output? So we just need to know what these two lines of codes output. The first is hopefully pretty straightforward. Cout in case 3 end line. So that just means that we're just printing out the words in case 3. Oops. I definitely want to get my capitals and lower cases correct. Great. In case 3. And then we go to the next line, and it couts something. Right? There's a variable, there's two sets of brackets, which is weird because it's not a 2D array, it's a 1D array. But let's try to break it down just like we did before. Animals is the whole array, and so animals 3 is a specific word out of the array. In this case, 0, 1, 2, 3, it's the word horse. Okay, so with the word horse, I have another set of brackets here. Remember, we can index strings with brackets, just like we do with arrays. It's definitely not super orthodox to see them used in this way, but it's totally legal and something that is very helpful in C++. So animals 3 and then some brackets will be a specific letter out of the horse word. Which letter? Also not the easiest to figure out immediately. There's a math equation inside here. We need to know animals 3.length. And again, animals 3 is horse. So the length has got to be 5. 5 minus 2 gives us 3, but be careful because it's still 0-based indexing. That means that the letter H is 0, the letter O is 1, the letter R is 2, and it's the letter S that we want. So this big piece of code just says cout S. And that is something that I am pretty good at writing down. Whew, okay, part A done. Let's look at part B. What is the data type of the output on the second line? Definitely tricky. There's a lot of things moving here. I think we can eliminate int for sure, right? We outputted S, and I think we can eliminate option D. There is no second line. I'm looking at it. It's the letter S. So is it a character or a string? For this one, we again have to remember how strings and brackets work. I have a string and I use the brackets to get a single letter out. When I get that letter out, it's a character. It only grabs one character out of the whole string. So the answer to this one is A, char. That's all there is to it.